alone for long enough. Maybe you can show me how to love. Maybe I'm going through withdrawals. You don't even have to do too much. You can turn me on with just a touch. Baby, I look around and this city's cold and empty. No one's around to judge me. I can see clearly when you're gone. I said, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. I said, I'm drowning in the night. When I'm like this, you're the one that I trust. I'm just coming back to let you know I can never say it on the phone. Will never let you go this time. I said, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. I said, I'm drowning in the night. When I'm like this, you're the one that I trust.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? Hello, hello, hello. How y'all doing out there? Happy Sunday. Hope you had a great day today. Hope you had an even better weekend. I hope it was fun. I hope it was relaxing. I hope you got a bunch of stuff done. Got that grocery shopping out the way, put all that laundry, folded up your clothes, all that good stuff. Hope you got your lunch packed for tomorrow. And I hope you're ready for a good show. So thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. As you are coming into the room, please, please, please go ahead and give me that thumbs up. Let's see if we can get this video to 1,000 likes. Why not? Why not? That would be great. That would be great. That would be great. I see we have 48 people already watching right now. That's what's up. I love that. And let me see how many thumbs up do we have. We got about 24. So that ain't bad. I know y'all are just coming into the room, but please go ahead and give me that thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. I would really, really, really appreciate it. I don't know what's wrong with my throat though, but that's okay because I have my water. So I will go ahead and take a sip of that. And I'm loving y'all in the comments right now. Y'all are it's a thumbs up party over here. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. I need to throw some thumbs up in the mix myself. So let me go ahead and do that because I can't. Let me go ahead and bring it up over here because I can't do it on the back end, or at least I don't have the key commands on how to do all that. Maybe I can figure it out. But let me go ahead and start shouting you guys out. Marcy X was here early, y'all, super early, like a few hours ago. Pretty sure she came in and left, didn't stay. But Marcy X, hey, how you doing, ma'am? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Matter of fact, are you a moderator? Because you need, I mean, I will give you the keys to the castle. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Okay, I can't. Let me see if I can do that from over here. But Marcy X, I don't know where your name go. I thought I had you up there. There you go. Let me see if I can do it over here. Okay. Yes. All right. You have the power, Marcy. You have the power. Thank you so much for being here. ER's grandpa, what's good? What's good? How you doing? Thank you so much for being here. Hi. I still don't even know if I'm saying that right, but thank you for being here. I do appreciate it. Got the first super chat of the day from Wakandan Forever, $2. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. And we're gonna start that off just like this.
What a money reside, what a money reside, what a money reside, what a money reside. Okay, I'll tell you
Where the money reside. Hey, be excited for Creed 3. My prediction, pain. Yes, yes. I love it. I love it. Thank you so much for being here and have a great show, everyone. Wakanda forever. Thank you again. Neris 21 in the building. Hey, what's up? What's popping? What's popping? What's good, Neris? Thank you for being here. Bot Boy versus. Hello, Brandon and everyone. Thank you for being here, Bot Boy. I do appreciate it. Zia Latrice in the building. Hey, 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 my sister. How you doing? Hello, everyone. Please hit that like, thumbs up button. Zia Latrice, one of the OGs, one of the moderators. Thank you, man, for being here. Cynthia Charles in the building. Hello, good evening. Thank you for being here. Excuse me. D Weave, what's up? Salute B Avery in the chat. Thank you so much for being here, D Weave. I do appreciate it. We also have Cleves 17. What's up, B Avery? Thank you so much for being here, Cleves. I really do appreciate it. D Stizzle in the building. We live. Yes, I can see B in the building. Might as well jump for another great convo. BKA, what's up, man? How you doing? Thank you so much for being here. Mara Sharice in the building, coming from that Northeast. Happy Sunday, friends. Happy Sunday to you, ma'am. Another OG moderator in the building. Thank you so much for being here, ma'am. You are also greatly appreciated. Michael Marblood, what's good, everyone? Hit that thumbs up button. Yes, yes, yes. I love it. We got Robbie Jr. 68. What's good? Manrico 01. Nice waiting music. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hit that likes button. Hit the like button on the way, friends. Clay D in the building. Thank you for the Captain America. Y'all know that's my boy Anthony Mackie, representing Black America in the MCU. Yes, yes, yes. Steve Lawless in the building. What's up, bro? Thank you for being here. And Natalie, I like how you put the name in parentheses. I appreciate that. We live. A beautiful day to be outside. I hope everyone enjoyed it. Yes, it is a beautiful day outside today. It was also a beautiful day yesterday as well. I was outside a good amount yesterday, and it felt good to be outside. It felt good. It felt so good. I was tired. I was watching Elliot's the Batman on HBO Max. His watch along on his channel, his information in the description and on the channel, my channel tab. And I passed out in the middle of it because I was just having so much fun outside. So y'all enjoy the weather. It is not cold anymore. You can we in COVID, but it's outside. So go outside, have fun. But Natalie, thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate it. Must love dogs. You are a cutie pie with your hair grown out. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm assuming you're a woman, but thank you, Must Love Dogs. I don't think I've ever seen her before, but welcome. What's good? We also have Daryl Mason in the building. Glad to be here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, Cap Nemo. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Yes, yes. Thank you for being here. Chill Spot, aka Thor's wife, messing with my marriage. What's good? You change it up all the time. Hey, everybody, I'm late, but I made it. You not late. You early. You good. You good. Thank you for being here. Also got Stefani or Stephane Warden. I'm sorry if I butchered that. I'm sure I did. Hello. Thank you for being here. All right. Let's see here. Phil Day, new subscriber first live. That's what's up. Thank you for subscribing and welcome to the channel. I do this every Sunday, 6:30 p.m. CST on my square. Yo, what's up, everyone? Hey, how you doing? I can't talk. Napoleon Black, not in Dallas right now. You're not? Am I misunderstanding what you're saying? Because I am in Dallas. But what's good? What's good? What's good? And Mara Sharice is saying that Batman watch party was awesome. And Picky Pickles won. I am back, so ready to catch up. And that is everyone. And ladies and gentlemen, again, I just want to thank you all so much for tuning in. It really does brighten my day. I see we got 74 people watching on YouTube. We also have one person that gave me a heart on Facebook. So thank you for that, Facebook user. And we got 58 likes. So that's good. If we can get a few more, that would be amazing. And we can go ahead and get this party started. And guys, we are just rising up in the number of these shows. Before we know it, we're going to be at 3,000. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I do want to welcome you to the Movie News Roundup show number 58. Like I said, we're going to be at 3,000 before you know it. I do appreciate you guys being here. Right now, I'm coming to you live on YouTube at Just My Opinion Reviews, also at twitch.com/Just My Opinion Reviews, facebook.com/Just My Opinion. Also, you can follow me on social media. My handle is on the screen, so let me go ahead and show that to you right there. Yes, at Just My Opinion 84. You can follow me on all the social media outlets on that. Also, guys, if you are interested in what we will be discussing today, there is a link to all of the respective articles in the description box of this video for you to read at your own leisure. And so that will always be there on the live and also in the replay when I chop up the videos. And we have another super chat. Let me go ahead and address that from T Davis, $20. Thank you so much. And you know what we got to do for the dubs. You know what we got to do for the dubs over here. So here you go. Thank you so much. Yes. T Davis, again, thank you so much for the $20. I always love the show, fam. Keep pushing great content, my man. And also, my goodness gracious, let me hit I think I got a cash app from, is this you, Marcy X? Is that you? Hold on. I just want to make sure I get the name right. I believe that is you, Marcy, for $50. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I don't want to say if that's your real name. You may not want me to say that, but I believe that is you. If it is not, I apologize. But T Davis, thank you for the $20 super chat. Marcy, thank you for the $50 cash app. You guys are really keeping the lights on. That's what's up right there. So thank you. And guys, we can go ahead and get started. I'm trying to scroll down to make sure I didn't miss anybody else. What are you seeing? Already. Well, as you can see, guys, the background. It's talking about that at AMC, and this brings us to our first topic today. And this really does get me excited because, you know, I love going to the movies, of course. That's why I'm here. And when I do go to the theaters, I want the best experience possible. I want the most comfortable seats. I want a nice air condition. If I can get some recliners in there, that'll work. I'm not really a popcorn eater. I don't really splurge at the concession stand and all that. You know, I may take me a snack in there. I'm just being honest, you know, every once in a while, but not even that much. But on top of everything, y'all know I always talk about IMAX. You know, I mean, all the time, I wish everything was shot in IMAX because it has that crisp clarity. It has that, you know, I just like a good image. And with everyone having big screens at home right now, in some cases, the movie that you're watching at home is a better picture than you seeing in theaters. And I just don't think that's right at all. I just think that's kind of, you know, backwards right there. But it looks like AMC is going to be putting a stop to that, or at least trying to make it better. And that's what brings us to the first topic of the day. But hold on. I'm tripping. I'm talking about first topics. Again, y'all come in here and give me the thumbs up. I do appreciate it. And also, I do appreciate all my moderators out there. I really do. If you can please protect the chat as best as you can. I would really, really appreciate it. But this is going to bring us to our first topic of the day, and this is coming from Deadline. It says AMC Entertainment to install laser projectors at 3,500 U.S. auditoriums in major upgrade. Deal with Sensionic rolls out through 2026. So that's going to take place within the next six years. That's not correct. Next 4 years. And so that's pretty dope to me. Now, I also want to let you guys know that if you're watching this via live on the replay, again, there's a link down to this article in the description box for you to read at your own leisure. But this is good news, and let me go ahead and get into the details. Deadline, AMC Entertainment is planning its first major upgrade since the transition to digital, announcing 3,500 theaters. The Laser at AMC initiative represents a significant acceleration of AMC's commitment to enhance the on-screen presentation. Now, let me go back up real quick and explain this to you. This, mind you, this says 3,500 auditoriums. It does not say buildings. Okay, so if you look at like the biggest, movies, the biggest blockbusters that are released, like during the summertime, Avengers, Marvel, DC or whatever, those make the most money at a given time. The most screens a theater like that will take up across all of United States and Canada is about 5,500 screens, 5,500 auditoriums, not buildings, but auditoriums. And you can have a theater with 10, 9 auditoriums in it up to 30. I don't think any have 35. I think in the country, 30 is the most. You guys can let me know. Of course, we have an AMC 30 in Dallas here. But so it's auditoriums, not buildings. And so this is still more than half of the auditoriums, I think, in the country. And so I just wanted to kind of, give you an idea of how large of that scope is. But with improved picture contrast, maximum picture brightness, and more vivid color, it signals a significant AMC commitment to the future of movie going. The company said a laser projection is also more environmentally friendly with less waste, including eliminating the need to replace xenon bulbs and a significant reduction in energy use. Now, that makes me very, very happy right there, because what y'all don't be knowing sometimes is the studios will make these movies and spend millions of dollars on these large productions, a bunch of CGI effects, whether it's 3D, 4K, 8K, all this, shooting in IMAX. They want a bright image when it's projected into the theater. Sometimes these theaters, to save money, they will turn down the wattage or the power on the projector so it doesn't appear as bright as it's supposed to be. And nobody knows about that. I mean, if you go and ask one of the managers at a theater, they would try to tell you that they'll act stupid, like, they don't know what you're talking about. Sir, it's turned all the way up. Of course you can't go in there and test it, but they do that. There's a theater, the only true 70 millimeter IMAX theater in Dallas, in the DFW. They turn down their bulbs. I know they do, because I've compared this to other theater chains and stuff. It was like a little my own personal homework assignment. It's not AMC that does it. It's another large chain, and you can possibly play a process of elimination if you like. But it's just, I'm glad that it's more environmentally friendly. And so, I just need every theater chain to do this. Just go laser projection. That's the next best thing. The partners will start installing state-of-the-art projectors at AMC auditoriums later this year, then fan across the country on a market-by-market basis, with the full initiative expected to be completed by the end of 2026. The exhibitor didn't give financial details. It said the projection equipment is associated auditorium enhancements have an estimated value of around $250 million, but under require minimum upfront capital investment from the company. And just read this quote real quick. For the last 2 years, as AMC has navigated its way through the pandemic, we have done so not only with the intention of survival, but with an eye to the future of moviegoing and continuing to enhance the great experience at our theaters, said AMC CEO Adam Aaron. This partnership with Cineonic helps ensure that the future of the on-screen presentation at AMC is fiddling very bright. And so again, guys, if you want to read this whole article, you can. It is in the description box for you to read at your own leisure. But AMC is like, hey, we at the tail end of this pandemic, y'all. People are getting outside and they want to go to the movies. Let's make the theater experience much better for them. And let's see what you guys are saying about this topic right here. Like Zia said, yes, I need a recliner and a big purse. I'm not mad at you, ma'am. I love reclining a pleather seat. Yuck, yuck, yuck. What's up, Myra? Always sneaking in my own stash. Hey, I'm not mad at you, D Stizzle. What's up, Sharronda? How you doing? Hey, B. Avery. Hey, chat. Facts. Yes, Kamikaze. What's going on? What's going on? Right, Zia? My big purse. Exactly. When I saw the Batman, it looked better on my TV than in theaters. That's crazy, bro. They're tripping. They need to step it up. They need to step it up. Elia Cantu in the building. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Hey, hey, how you doing, ma'am? Guys, we will be doing Power again this summer when I think what is it? Raising Canaan comes back. So thank you, ma'am, for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Y'all subscribe to her as well. Her information is in the description of this video and on my channel tab. Yes, yes. Let's see here. Lasers? Yes, attached to the heads of sharks. If you've seen, I'm finna say Anchorman. What is that movie called? My goodness gracious, Brandon. If you're gonna make the joke, you gotta know the name of the movie. Austin Powers. You know what I'm talking about. Yes, I love or A love and AMC. Y'all are tripping on these laser projectors. Yes. Did I mess up myself? My bad. Kamikaze says he likes AMC. I'm not AMC, probably Regal. Okay, okay, okay. I ain't mad at you. What's up, Tamika? Hey, 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 how you doing? What's up, Karma? What's up? What's up? We got Natalie in the building with another super chat, or another. We got another super chat from Natalie. Thank you so much, ma'am. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. What we gonna do?
Yes! Yes!
Yes, I was by an AMC today. Nothing good was playing, and my dress was cute. So I went somewhere else. Did you take a picture? It don't count if you didn't take a picture. Hope we get some more blockbusters this summer. I hope we do too. We're gonna get Thor, Love and Thunder in July. So that's what's up right there. But Natalie, thank you so much for the super chat. I do appreciate it. What's up, Travis Looney? What's good? What's good? Karma says, I buy some snacks at the theater because that's how they pay their staff. Well, yes, ma'am, that's true. That is true. I'm not mad at you. And thumbs up, you know, good. That's what's up being a good Samaritan. You know, you gotta support your staff. You gotta support your staff. What's going on? What's going on? Hey, Behave, how you doing? How you doing? Yes, I love the collabs. I haven't been to the movies in years. Can't lie. Well, hey, it's nice outside. Things are opening back up. So, you know, check out Doctor Strange too, you know, if you can. Papa Avery in the building. What is going on, sir? How you doing? How you doing?
What a money reside, what a money reside, what a money reside, what a money reside. Okay.
Thank you, Dad. I appreciate it. Hey, B. Avery. It's funny. My dad calling me B. Avery. Just canceled my Netflix today. We were just talking about that, and we're going to be talking about Netflix next. Was looking for a better option for my money. I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you. And of course I have more to say about Netflix, but yeah, that is coming up. But Dad, thank you so much for the $19.99 super chat. I do appreciate it. I am happy they are investing in the screen after jacking up the price of tickets. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I agree. Let's see here. Let's see here. Hater. Yep. Hater. Let's see here. Yep. Papa Avery in the building. But yeah, y'all. So let me know in the chat. Will this entice you to go back to the theaters? You know, the AMC is stepping up their game as far as their laser projectors. And the thing is, I don't even think I covered it in this article. I may have skipped over it, but I know I read it. Some of their projectors are already laser, like their Dolby Prime, their IMAX theaters. I don't even know if they have any more 3D theaters. You know, does anybody still show 3D stuff in the country? You know, let me know. I think it said that somewhere. I know it's in here somewhere. I read it where it's just talking about some of the theaters are already equipped with the laser, but they're going to be doing this all over in every 3,500 auditoriums. It said that the largest theater chain globally has 950 locations. So yeah, with 10,500 screens worldwide. So yeah, guys, they're stepping up their game. They're stepping up their game. Excuse me. They are stepping up their game. They are stepping up their game, you know. And so, yeah, I think 30 is the largest. And so, again, guys, whether you're watching this via live on the replay, please let me know what you think down below. I would really appreciate it. And thank you for all the super chats and the comments as well. And I see that we have 131 people watching right now. That's what's up. We didn't even crack 100 last week, and that kind of broke my heart. But if I can get 131 thumbs up, that would be great. And let me see how many we have right now before we transition over to the next topic. We have, come on now, 86. Can we get at least 100 thumbs up if we got 134 people watching? And I need to move on because we are almost at 30 minutes. So I'm only at the second topic right here. But guys, this is from Netflix, man. They what's going on with Netflix, man? What is going on with Netflix? This is the second topic right here. I got a few articles. I got this one right here from Rotten Tomatoes. Also got two from Variety. But let's see what's going on. First of all, Netflix losing 200,000 subscribers in the first quarter, the first 3 months of 2022, and expects to shed another 10 million to 10 million. I can't read 2 million more this quarter. What the hell is going on? Netflix feels the pain of password sharing. Plus, Idris Elba star in an exclusive producer 7-part Apple series, and I don't want to read that part. Netflix, long sitting atop the streaming world with the popular titles like Stranger Things and The Witcher, had a rough week. Like I said, y'all, they lost 200,000 subscribers. In a letter, let me see if I can make that bigger for y'all, to shareholders, Netflix put part of the blame for its failing numbers on people sharing their passwords. I could agree with that for the service with non-paying viewers, but try to put a positive spin on the situation. This is a big opportunity as these households are already watching Netflix and enjoying our service, the letter read. Sharing likely help fuel our growth by getting more people using it and enjoying Netflix. And we've always tried to make sharing with members' household easy with features like profiles and multiple streams. While these have been very popular, they've created confusion about when and how Netflix can be shared with households. Cause confusion? Ain't nobody confused. What the hell are you talking about? Ain't nobody confused. They like, when they saw their price, they was like, yeah, I'm not confused. I don't want to pay that. Here go the password, share back and forth. I'm not paying all that money. Ain't nobody confused. Everybody know what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? So that was funny to me. Nobody's confused. They just don't want to pay for it. But anyway, I'm going to keep going. But Netflix continued in a letter. The free rides company estimates that more than 30 million accounts are sharing their passwords in the U.S. and Canada. Mind you, they got like 220 million subs, so that's a lot of that's billions of dollars. I gotta get big for that. Billions of dollars are being lost. Well, maybe not billions, but no, I think they have like $3 billion a month in revenue. It's a lot of money they're missing out. There's a broad range of engagement when it comes to sharing households, from high to occasional viewing, the company said in the letter. So while we won't be able to monetize all of it right now, we believe it's a large short to mid-term opportunity. And it just goes on to say that, yeah, they know they're gonna lose another 2 million subscribers pretty soon. This next article, oh gosh, because of that and people panicking, Netflix loses 54 billion in market cap after biggest one-day stock drop ever. Again, this is from Variety. Netflix shares plummeted to their lowest point since January of 2018. That's 4 years ago, guys, as investors reacted to the streamer's first subscriber loss in more than a decade, bringing years of booming growth to a screeching halt. That's awful. That's awful. That's awful, awful, awful. The stock closed down 35.1% on Wednesday to $226.19 per share, marking Netflix's biggest one day. I just don't like how that's showing up right on the screen. Hold on, y'all. See if I can make this better. Okay. 54 billion in market capitalization overnight, the largest single-day decline in its history. The second biggest drop came in January, when it saw a 49 billion in market cap shaved off. Quarter four subscriber ads came up short, and Netflix warned a slowing of growth. To me, this is like they gained a whole bunch of subscribers during the pandemic, but lost them. But I mean, everybody signed up, for the pandemic or whatever. Everybody was stuck at home. They didn't have nothing to do. That makes sense to me. But now that people are getting outside, like my dad just said, they don't want to pay for this anymore. And I have more commentary as well, but
finally, a worthy opponent. Our battle will be legendary.
All right, guys. Well, y'all know what that means. Coming to the stage.
Welcome. I'm Lando Calrissian. I'm the administrator of this facility.
What's going on is Elliot with Movie Files. How you doing, my brother? How you doing?
Good, man. Just watching some playoff basketball. Ready for the spring is here. So yeah, man.
That's what's up right there, man. What team you following?
I'm a Kobe Bryant fan, so for the longest I was a Lakers fan, but obviously they're not in the playoffs this year. But for the style of play, I'm a Warriors fan because I love when the ball moves and they move that ball and they can shoot that ball. So I'm shooting for the Warriors, who lost today, by the way. So
I got you, man. Y'all, it is embarrassing how far out of the loop I am when it comes to sports. I like sports, I watch sports, but I just don't have time for it. I need to make time. Yeah, it really doesn't make sense for me to say I don't have time. You can make time for anything. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is Elliot, aka Lando Calrissian, with Movie Files. Information below in the description box. And here is his channel right here. Great content. Make sure you subscribe to his channel. But Elliot, man, let me ask you, what the hell is going on with Netflix, bro? They tripping, man. They losing subscribers.
Right.
It's projected 2 million. In the coming quarters that they're gonna lose more. They lost $54 billion in market cap. I got this right here from Variety. What do you make of this, man? And I mean, is the sky falling? Is it no big deal, or is it somewhere in the middle, man? Let us know what you think about this.
Yeah, I think it's somewhere in the middle. I mean, yes, that's staggering numbers, man. And then the projections are there's more to come as far as losses go. But I think it's just a matter of even the playing field, man. When Netflix was king of the hill, which, even though with this big loss, they're still #1 streamer right now. But when they were at the prime of their game, there's no competition. We now have HBO, Paramount, and Hulu is big now, Amazon, Disney Plus. I mean, the competition is it's here, and that's what competition looks like. The streaming wars have begun, and Netflix is feeling that. But I think as far as like the sky falling down, look, at the end of the day, it's still one of the best streaming companies out there in regards to the content they put out there. The quality is a little bit questionable, I will say that, but it's still #1, man. And I think some changes need to happen. I don't know if you got into the idea of like what they need to do as far as changing things. #1, don't up your prices. I mean, at this point, I know they have to. I mean, the reason they up their price is they're, giving these big celebrities movies to do. The Rock, Ryan Reynolds, Gal Gadot. They got a lot of big talent over there, but you gotta figure something out to lower those prices. And #1, man, is get back to quality content. Like, that's the big thing with Netflix, is just throw everything at the wall and see what sticks. Like, as much as Squid Games was a huge success, the most streamed show of all time, they didn't expect that. Hence, they don't market any of their stuff too. Their marketing is trash with all their stuff. But I think it comes down to they need to change the name of the game. And they also, a big thing that I would hope they suggest is that weekly streaming is now the thing to do. The binge model, I think, is a dinosaur model, because I think people love the theorizing. Obviously, there's YouTube channels and other content creators that theorize about the Marvel shows, the Star Wars shows, and I think the whole principal idea of like dropping all at once, get a surge of subscribers or subscriptions is kind of an old model. They need to start doing the whole week to week type of conversations to keep people on their network, to keep people on their platform. So change the system, lower the prices, and put some good quality out there, because the quality on Netflix, again, it's trash, man. It's a lot of trash on that platform, and at the same time, there's a lot of great content, but it's flooded with a lot of mediocrity, to say the least.
Man, you took the words out of my mouth. Everything I was about to say as far as solutions, Elliot was on it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I love having you here. And if I didn't say it, my brother, thank you so much for being here, man. I really do appreciate it. And y'all make sure y'all thank my guests for showing up here, because y'all remember, people be tired. I got stuff to do. And when they come to my show, it is time taken away from them, making content for their own channel and making money on their own outlets. And so I do appreciate it, Elliot. So thank you, man. You're a blessing, man. And Karma, you get it as far as the pricing is concerned. That also brings me to this third part of the article as far as solutions from Variety. This is in the description box as well. Netflix will launch lower cost ad supporting streaming plans, Reed Hastings says. He's one of the CEO executives of Netflix. Before I get into that, I just want to say, yes, I do agree with you 100%. Netflix's marketing is horrible. It's the worst in the world.
Yeah,
When
man.
you even have content creators confused about what's about to come out and like, you know, what's gonna cover, and you know how we got to log in and all that. It's just it's a hassle. Or I don't even want to say hassle. They can make it much easier, in my opinion, to put the word out. And I don't like binging. I don't like it. You know me, I'll pass out, I'll fall asleep. You know, I'm not finna binge 10. That's one reason why I don't watch a lot of Netflix shows, because if you're not ahead of the game and watch the whole thing, you're behind, you're gonna get stuff spoiled. And I just don't have the energy.
Or Monday morning you'll get spoiled. Yep.
Yeah, I don't have the energy to watch 10 1-hour episodes. You know, I just the Witcher, and I can go down the list. You know, just a few select titles. Like, I love Cobra Kai. I didn't watch every episode, and I was blessed to see that early. I didn't watch every episode back to back. Hell no, not even when Daredevil came out years ago. So the marketing sucks. Stop it with this binge stuff. Maybe a few things, you know, but do the weekly thing. They're just comments. It's been proven. My voice is going all crazy. It's been proven.
It's been proven. Look, man, you hit it on the head, man. They need to just. You said something. I think there's certain things that do fit the binge model. I think there are certain shows that fit that binge model. Like, forget the hour shows, like 30-minute shows would be perfect, especially like comedies, stuff like that. You can binge those, knock them out in a weekend. But like right now I'm watching Ozark, the final part. Like, that is a perfect show to binge. You know, Stranger Things is coming back. That's a great, or I should say, weekly discussion type of show. So I think they need to pick and choose, switch it up a little bit, test it out. I think, well, to take that back, I will give them credit. And I don't watch any of these shows because I don't have the interest of them. But I know that they have their dating shows. They're doing a lot of dating shows, which they premiere those like every week. So they are testing the waters in that sense, but hopefully they can, you know, try that out with more bigger IPs and see how it really works for them.
Let me ask you this. If you was not a content creator, you were just like a regular, it's just, you just want a content creator. Is Netflix still one of the streaming platforms that you would subscribe to if you can only pick 3?
If I can only pick 3, I think Netflix for me would still be in I think they're top. I think they're number 3. If we're doing that route, they're number 3 for me. I would say it's HBO, and it's Apple TV, and then it's Netflix for me.
Gotcha. I'm assuming HBO is your number 1. I know you love HBO.
Number 1.
Yeah, I gotcha. Already. But they're talking about doing ads now. And the company, let me see if I can get to his quote real quick. Those that have followed Netflix know, and I think this is the CEO talking here, that white guy that was at the top up there. What did he say? Those that have followed Netflix know that I've been against the complexity of advertising and a big fan of the simplicity of subscriptions, Hastings said. But as much as I'm a fan of that, I'm a bigger fan of consumer choice. Good job. And allowing consumers who would like to have a lower price and or advertising tolerant get what they want makes a lot of sense. So that makes sense to me. Nobody likes your prices going up, but if you can lower it with ads and bring in that ad revenue, you know, why not do both? Hastings didn't provide details on what Netflix ad supporting plans might cost. The streamer standard 2-stream HD plan costs $15.49 per month in the US. I don't think we have a lot of doubt that the ad model works, Hastings said, citing Hulu and HBO Max, as well as the upcoming plans from Disney Plus. I'm sure we'll just get in and figure it out, as opposed to test it and maybe do it or not do it. And so that's Hastings' words right there, guys. You know, I think it's a no-brainer. Y'all got to do something, man. Y'all got to have a Netflix day where you make all these announcements. We're going to lower the price $1. We're going to give you ads. You know, step the marketing up. I'm to be honest with you, I'm not even complaining about the quality. That's not even an issue for me. I'm not saying it's not an issue. It's just not an issue for me. I just think that stop the password sharing, stop raising the prices. And market your stuff better. Like Disney, they announced their stuff like this month. This is what we're doing, and so to me, that's effective. And so let me know what you guys think in the chat below. We would love to hear your thoughts. You got anything else on this, man?
No, I think again, this is the king of the hill is looking at their enemies and they're coming. They're breaching the walls or climbing the walls, and they're almost to the king and queens of Netflix. But some of the suggestions you pose, man, again with the ads and also again, stop throwing so much at the wall. Stop cluttering your platform with stuff that makes it hard to find hidden gems. Again, thankfully a show like Squid Games caught fire and got attention to people, but that's a rare anomaly. I don't think we'll ever see something like that anytime soon. But yeah, just lower your prices and focus on great content and listen to what the market's telling you. People want to see weekly conversations and have those weekly conversations. Play with some binge shows. Just test it out, do something different, because like I said, the enemies are right around the corner and they're here to take that crown.
Right. And I mean, you already got over 200 million subs worldwide. I think 220. You can only get so many subscribers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta have ways to get that money in. So again, guys, all those articles that's the wrong thing. Shit. Sorry. All those articles are in the description box below for you to read at your own leisure. And so let us know your thoughts, whether you're watching this via live or on the replay, because we would love to hear all of your thoughts. And let's go ahead and move on to this third topic of the day. And I'm happy about this because this is beat ass. Y'all know I love that. Martial arts, fighting, all that on the big screen. And I'm not even a big fan of this franchise, but it'll still work. Third topic of the day coming from Deadline. Streets of Rage film in the works. Sonic's DJ2 entertainment and escape artist to produce video game adaptation scripted by John Wick's Derek Kolstad. He will be writing this. He also did the Mr. Nobody movie that I have not seen, but I've heard nothing but great things about it. Of course, I don't know if you guys played Sega Genesis in the 90s like I did, but this right here is the old classic game of Streets of Rage, and it is something I played. It was a lot of fun. They have the exclusive at Deadline on the heels of its success with Paramount Sonic the Hedgehog films. Sega has another franchise coming to the big screen with beat 'em up gang game Streets of Rage getting the film treatment. Sources tell Deadline. Derek Kolstad, who created John Wick action franchise, will be penning the script. It was developed and published by Sega, first launched in 1991 via the Genesis home video game console. The side scroller follows former police officers who battle a crime syndicate. Since the debut game, the Streets of Rage franchise has spawned sequels across numerous gaming platforms, including the Xbox One, PS4, and Nintendo Switch. The franchise's latest title, Streets of Rage 4, was released in April 2020 and has sold more than 2.5 million copies worldwide. Yes, guys. This tickles my fancy. I played the game. I had fun. We didn't have that many video games back in the day, but this one was one that I had on Sega Genesis, or at least I know I played it a lot when I went to my cousin's house or grandma. But Elliot, man, are you happy about this? Did you used to play the game? What do you think about the Streets of Rage coming from the people that made Sonic?
Yeah, I'm not. So for me, growing up, and I'm a 90s kid, so I was more of the Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, Donkey Kong, stuff like that, especially the arcade games. And I know this was on Sega too, but it wasn't high on my list. I'm familiar with it, but didn't play it too much. But I do like the concept of these, retired or police officers that used to be in the force, and maybe now they're taking justice in their own hands. Obviously, we've seen that, heard that before, but I'm very intrigued to see the gentleman from John Wick kind of get his hands on it, because John Wick has definitely become a franchise that no one really saw coming. And I think he, like you said, Mr. Nobody, I really enjoyed that film. And if I'm not mistaken, I think he either wrote or directed one of the episodes of Falcon and Winter Soldier too, if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong on that, but I think, man, this is something I'm always looking, like you, Brandon. I'm always looking for the next action, adventure type of beat 'em up, bloody type of so Falcon Winter Soldier was on the list there. Always looking for that next action franchise potentially, and I think this has potential. And if it's a group of other police officers, I'm very intrigued to see how they round out the cast. Maybe a more younger version of this Sylvester Stallone franchise, that this kind of the old man fighting. So maybe we can get some new blood or some new faces involved, and maybe get those raid guys involved too. I don't know, that would be pretty cool. But man, I'm always looking for some cool action to see.
I can't wait, man, for this. It says Also, Streets of Rage will be the latest project under DJ's Entertainment's belt, following Sonic the Hedgehog. Signed an overall deal with Amazon earlier this year, and also looking to adapt that. Also in the works from Colstad is the heist thriller Just Watch Me. So this guy right here, he has a nice resume. And like you said, Elliot, he did the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, part of John Wick. So this is great. And again, I haven't seen Mr. Nobody, but everybody
Bob
told me.
Odenkirk, yeah.
You seen it?
Yeah.
Okay,
it was really good. Yeah. John Wickish type of storyline, but Bob Odenkirk from Better Call Saul, he's the lead in. It's a really good film. Really, really fun, action heavy, brutal film.
Nice. And if you've never played the game, this is actual shot of gameplay right here. That's just how it looked when they called it a side scroller earlier. And so I'm looking forward to this right here. I also want to thank Key Reviews for the $10.
What's up, man?
$10 super chat, man. What's going on? Thank you so much, dude. I do appreciate it. Thank you. You are keeping the lights on.
What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside. Okay, I told you before.
Appreciate it. Love the convo. Thank you. We really do appreciate it. SJ Evans says, I ought to watch it. That's what's up. Mara's happy. Yes! Streets of Rage. That's what's up. Yeah, it better have some blood in it. If it does not, I will be pretty upset. Waiting for the Donkey Kong show. Hey, I wouldn't mind seeing that either. I don't remember this game from Strictly Starlight. It was all about Tekken. Oh, that's what's up. We're going to have to chop it up about that. And Chad's having, I remember Streets of Rage 2 was my personal favorite. It's written by Derek Kostad. I'm looking forward to it. Nice. I played the game all through my pregnancy. That's what's up.
There you go. Get that rage out.
Yeah. So, Street of Rage, Double Dragon, Final Fight. Y'all already know the classics. That's what's up right there. And so, yeah, guys, continue to let us know whether you're watching this in the live or on the replay. If you was a fan of Streets of Rage, if you're looking forward to this adaptation, the link to this article is going to be in the description box for you to read at your own leisure. Also, if you are a fan of John Wick and Derek Kolstad, who's going to be writing this, we just need some casting now and a director. And it seems like we're going to have a good winner on our hands. And so, again, I'm looking forward to that, and I hope you are too. And so now let's go ahead and move on to the fourth topic of the day. Got some comic book action right here. I really didn't like the movie that came out in 2005, but everything that I see on like the DC animated films has me liking the character a little bit more. We're talking Constantine, and this is the fourth topic of the day from ScreenRant.com. DC's Constantine TV show reportedly eyeing Sope Derasu for the lead role. And my brother, if I'm butchering your name, I do apologize. And again, guys, if you're watching this via live on the replay, there's a link down to this article in the description box for you to read at your own leisure. HBO Max's Constantine show may have found its leading hero, as Sope Derasu is reportedly being eyed for the J.J. Abrams produced DC series. The Constantine reboot may have led. It's reportedly being eyed for the lead role of the HBO Max drama. For the last couple of years, John Constantine has been an active player in the DC live action world through Matt Ryan. After his NBC series got canceled after only one season, Matt Ryan's iteration of the character became a regular player in the Arrowverse, primarily on Legends of Tomorrow. Ryan has also gone on to voice Constantine in multiple DC animated projects over the years. And again, this is going to be taken up by J.J. Abrams, or at least he's producing it. Now, like I said, Elliot, and everybody listening, I did like John Constantine in Legends of Tomorrow. I did check a few episodes out on that show, and I did enjoy that character. And also, like the article says, I enjoyed him in all the DC animated projects. The other NBC series I did not watch. And I did not like this film right here. I don't think anybody liked it. Constantine
it's
with
a guilty pleasure for some people I know.
Yeah, and also, what do you think about all this, man? Does it get you excited? And also, it's a black. The character's always known as white. And he's black.
A race swap there. Yeah.
So
what do you
make of it?
So yeah, John Constantine, more, being a fan of DC, this definitely dives deeper into the darker side of the DC, like the Justice League Dark and all those characters. Hopefully, I don't know, I don't want to jump too far ahead, but maybe this points towards getting that more mystical side of the DC universe, Zatanna and characters like that. But I will speak to this gentleman. As an actor, I've only seen one project of his. I know he's part of Gangs in London, which I know is a hand-to-hand combat kind of drama, which is made by the same guy that did The Raid. So I think he can handle his own when it comes to hand-to-hand combat, which is great to know. But then that film over there, His House on Netflix, that was a film that got me on his radar. A fantastic actor. So I know he has the acting chops to deliver in the role. But as far as Constantine goes, I love dark, mystical, kind of supernatural stuff. So I'm here for it, man. And again, if the DC is willing to dive deeper into the more mystical aspects of their comic book characters, and again, give me Constantine, Zatanna, the Swamp Things of the world, and let's try to build this supernatural world, and again, try to get into that side of the DC, which I'm always a fan of. So I'm here for it, man.
I got you. I'm gonna give it a chance. I'm not in love with the character. I don't know much about him other than he does magic. This right here is a good image of him doing his thing in one of the DC animated shows. And I like his character when he shows up. Again, this is the NBC series. I didn't see it. That just kind of looks corny to me, to be honest with you. But so, I mean, this looks corny, but this was badass. You know what I'm saying? I really did like the Justice League Dark. I think there's two of them. There's a part 1 and part 2. I really did I liked them both. And he is one of the main characters in this. So
yeah, he's a big player in that side of the DC world.
I'm very mixed on Constantine. Half of the stuff that's been put out I like, half of it I don't. I don't know this brother right here. I've heard of this film, His House. I've heard good things about it. And I don't remember him in The Huntsman. So I mean, I'm always going to support a brother, you know what I'm saying, just on default, so I'm at least give it a try. So you guys, of course, let us know what you think. Neri said Constantine 2005 was the Ishby. Okay, I'm glad you like it.
See, I know some people out there that love it. And this is stated to be a film, or did they say it's going to be a TV project?
Let's see. I think this is going to be a DC series being for the J.J. Abrams produced DC series.
Okay, gotcha.
And I didn't even really get into the article that much, so my bad. Let's see. However, the Hellblazer is now being prepared for a new adventure by J.J. Abrams, who is currently developing a Justice League Dark franchise. Not only
That's never going to happen.
Yeah,
JJ is just, oh my goodness. He talk about highway robbery. That man's deal, that like $200 million 5-year deal he did, and like no projects have been out since he signed that.
I don't even remember that, bro. Really?
Oh, you don't remember that? It was 200. I think that it was $250 million they gave him for a 5-year deal, and he has yet to put any of those projects to fruition.
How do you get away with that? Man,
magic.
He's perfect for this project. And exactly. Let me see. Being worked, a supernatural team, blah, blah. One of the properties is a Constantine reboot from writer Guy Bolton. While there hasn't been movement on the project. So he's, again, you talking about he not moving on projects. Yeah, they're not moving on this either. It's just,
man, it's just
some casting announcements. So we'll see, guys. We'll see. I mean, I like J.J. Abrams. I like because he did Mission Impossible 3. I like Mission Impossible 3. He also rebooted Star Trek, bro. I think that came out in 2009. Man, that movie was a perfect 10 to me.
Oh, really?
I don't not have any 10s.
Are you a Trekkie? I didn't know you was a Trekkie.
I'm not a Trekkie. I'm not a Trekkie. I went in like, okay, this is a reboot. I'm just gonna try it out, bro. I remember when that movie, while I was watching the movie and it ended. I saw it in Louisville, Texas. I remember saying to myself, this is one of the best movies I've ever seen.
Wow.
I cannot, but I'm not a Trekkie though. You know what I'm saying? But yes, Strictly Starlight, I already know. For sure. The first Star Trek was good film. So. It
was a good film. I don't think the franchise was brought back to fruition like they wanted to be, because as each film went on, the box office got lower and lower, especially in the last one, which I actually enjoyed the last one the best, Star Trek Beyond. But yeah, I think he's a better producer than he is a director, personally. But we'll see, man. We'll see if this project even comes to light, especially with the overhaul of Discovery coming in. They might be like, nah, JJ, go ahead. You can go ahead and do something else with that.
Right on. Let me just real quick before we move on. Would you be happy with him doing a Superman movie?
No, because I
Ooh.
remember the Superman movie that he wrote in 2000 or 99. I can't remember who was directing it, but he wrote a script that was, look it up, man. It was, I think Lex Luthor was supposed to be from Krypton, and it wasn't good. So no, I don't want it. I can't remember the name of it, but I don't want JJ around Superman at all. No.
Okay.
No.
I still got to check out the Superman show on the CW. It was good, but I fell off. But
Yeah,
let's move on.
CW and me. Yeah, I can't go with CW, man.
Gotcha. Well, y'all let us know what y'all think. And again, the link to that article is in the description box for you to read at your own leisure. Let's get into some mess, Elliot. Let's get into some mess, man. More DC stuff, man. What the hell is wrong with your boy? He throwing. This is funny, but it's not funny. I'm being honest. It's funny, but it's not funny. Your boy is throwing chairs again.
Yeah.
Fifth. Is this number 5? Is this the 5th topic? Let me see real quick. I got my list here. Yeah, 5th topic of the day. Let me redo that for the replay. All right, guys, we have the 5th topic of the day coming from comicbook.com. The Flash star Ezra Miller reportedly arrested again in Hawaii. I don't know if it's him or Hawaii, but he needs to do something. The Flash and Fantastic Beasts, Ezra Miller has been arrested for a second time outside Hawaii, just hours before their scheduled court appearance regarding disorderly conduct and harassment charges. The news is broken in a report from Hawaii News Now, which claims that the actor was arrested on early Tuesday morning on Hawaii Island, according to KITV. Miller was arrested on charges of second-degree assault, although it's unclear at the time of this reporting what led to the charges. But we do have an update. Miller is best known for portraying Barry Allen in The Flash, and y'all know all of his filmography. Last month, Miller was involved in an incident in Hawaii with disorderly conduct. There was a temporary restraining order filed against him, but then again, it was they dropped the restraining order. I don't know why, but I don't want to read this. This is just what happened last time. But maybe I should have. I thought this had the update on it. But if you've been following the story, in Hawaii, he met a couple. They were having some sleepover. He threatened a couple, stole all their belongings. They filed a restraining order on the man. Y'all know a couple of years ago, he choked a woman on camera. And this is his 3rd or 4th altercation right here, to where he was at a friend's gathering or a get-together, a kickback.
Yeah.
Got this, was doing some disorderly conduct again and ended up throwing a chair and hitting a girl or woman I think she was 23 years old, hitting her in the face, causing a cut, a deep cut on her face or on her head. And I don't know at this point in time if he intentionally launched it at her or if he just was throwing a chair and hit her on accident. Right. Either one is trash. Yeah. And he needs to put a lid on it. But Elliot, man, what do you make of this? Does he have a mental condition? And I'm not being funny. Does he need help, or is he just whining because for whatever reason? I mean, what is it at all? Let us know what you think, man, because I'm curious.
Yeah, man, there's a lot to dive into with this whole situation. One, I don't even know why he's still in Hawaii at this point. I don't even know why Hawaii hasn't just kicked him out just for the foolery that's been going on. But I mean, in all seriousness, there's obviously something you mentioned, mental aspect or drug abuse or something's going on there, man. And I don't know if he has the proper management team, family relationship, close friends, but someone needs to get this man out of Hawaii and get him checked into some type of facility to get him the help he needs right now, because there's obviously something going on. Whether that's him, maybe he knows more than obviously we know in regards to behind the scenes. Maybe he's in Hawaii because he was going to maybe check into rehab and, try to keep it under the wraps. And obviously he can't because all this stuff has gotten out with these crazy stuff he's been doing. Or maybe, I don't know, man. Maybe Warner Brothers already gave him that call and said that we're going to move on from Ezra Miller and the Flash and DC projects. And maybe he's just wilding out like, you know what? I don't care. I lost my opportunity to be, who I want to be in Hollywood. And maybe this is just the ramifications of those news. I can't tell you, man. I just know that right now he needs to be in a facility. He needs to take take some action, and his accountability needs to be had. And also Warner Brothers at this point, it's a new regime in the mix, but the whole under hush, no words being mentioned by Warner Brothers. The only time they mentioned something, which we talked about a couple weeks ago, was like they addressed like the rumors that they was like an emergency meeting. Like they addressed that. Like they wanted to make sure the media know, oh no, we didn't call a meeting, but they can't address one of their bigger bigger actors on their roster is doing all this crazy stuff. So I don't know, man. I'm very baffled by this situation, especially the way they handled the Johnny Depp situation, the non-handling of the Amber Heard situation, how they handled Ray Fisher's situation, Joss Whedon's situation, Zack Snyder. I mean, it's just baffling across the board,
I didn't
man.
even think about that.
Yeah, it's a proven history of just DC and Warner Brothers, I should say, not DC, but Warner Brothers just not knowing exactly how to handle these situations. But to be fair, I mean, they shouldn't have to be responsible for their actors. He is a human being that should be able to take accountability of his own, but obviously he can't. So, I mean, someone has to intervene, man. I don't know who is going to be at this point. It's clearly not the police force in Hawaii. And I don't know why anyone in Hawaii wants to even be around him at this point, but I just hope he gets his help, man. But I don't know, Brandon, man. What's your thoughts on all this craziness, man? Is he ran his luck?
I mean, I want to try to sympathize with the guy. I mean, if somebody going through something, man, they need help.
Yeah.
I don't know this man, but I'm not. If he needs help, he needs help. But at the same time, I'm not just going to excuse his behavior either. He bullshitting. I'm just frustrated. Him and the studio. Like, how I don't understand. How can you just choke somebody on camera and let alone still get a job? And then you have who gets restraining orders put on them, bro?
Yeah.
Like, that's not a common thing. It's not a traffic ticket. That just means like you that's just bizarre. And like you're throwing a chair. Who throws chairs? That's stuff we see in the Boondocks or on Family Guy or excuse my French, or South Park.
Yeah.
You throwing chairs and the studio ain't said nothing. I don't know what they're gonna do with the movie, bro. Should they release the movie? Like, what do you do?
What
do you release the movie, bro? You can't have no press junket, no press tour.
Not at all.
You can't. Because if I make it in there, I'm gonna say something.
Listen, man. So Hawaii. You ever been there, Ezra? I don't know,
Elliot,
man.
What do you do with the movie, man?
So the movie, as we know, a couple months ago, they announced that they're pushing back. Black Adam got pushed back to October. Aquaman's coming out in March. And then Flash was the one that got pushed all the way back. I mean, we're talking more than a year. It's coming out June 20th or something of next year, which, I mean, I know at first when the news came out about replacing him or digitally replacing him, I'm like, that doesn't make sense. Number one, that sounds like a headache in itself, just from a financial standpoint. But
out of bread.
I mean, do you shelf? I don't think you shelf a film that's over $250 million. And I don't know if the whole digital replacing him, I know people bring up the young lady that replaced the gentleman in the Zack Snyder film, Army of the Dead, but that was a supporting character that had, a handful of scenes. This is your lead actor. So I think that's, and another reason why I think they pushed it back to June is they, this whole sweep it on the rug by next June. I mean, who knows what's going to happen by then by other celebrity, obviously, not to be funny, but Will Smith situation took the headlines for weeks. Kanye West does something for crazy for weeks. Some other celebrity gets caught doing this, that, and the third. So I don't know if their whole idea is like, let's push it back an entire year, and maybe by next June, maybe not that we will forget, but maybe he won't be as a hot topic as he is now. But listen, man, I have no idea if I'm the Warner Brothers execs. If I feel bad for the people that's involved in the film, Andy Muschietti and the other actors that are involved, that they just like looking at themselves like, man, this is just really hurting their film. Because at the end of the day, even if they keep him as the actor, there's going to be people that's not going to watch the film because he's in it. So it hurts the box office. It hurts the other people involved. So it's a tough call, man. Yeah,
I was just going to say this. ER's grandpa, hopefully Discovery will handle this differently.
Hopefully.
I don't know. I don't know what to do. I was going to say throw it on HBO Max or their new thing. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. This is crazy. So again, guys, if you're watching this via live on the replay, the link to this article is in the description box of the video. So please let us know what you think as well. This man cannot be throwing chairs at people and there be no consequence. And what do you think the studio should? If I don't know, if you was in charge of a $250 million production, what would you do? Because we honestly have no freaking idea over here. No freaking idea. So again, let us know what you think down below. But let's go ahead and move over to the sixth topic of the day. Talking about that Doctor Strange. I'm so excited as I'm singing to you guys. Sixth topic right here. Actually, let me ask you this, man. Do you like this background or do you like this one? Let me know which one you want to go with.
Let me see the first one again. And then the second one. The second one's a little bit clearer. Let's go with the second one.
All right. We're going with the second one right here for the sixth topic. And this is from movienews.net. Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness undergoing last-minute changes, said Bruce Campbell. Dun, dun, dun. According to Bruce Campbell, the new Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, which is a lifelong friend of Sam Raimi directed, is still being updated with last-minute changes that Marvel Studios requested. Campbell recently participated in a Q&A with Game Informer to promote the upcoming Evil Dead video game in which he voices Ash Williams, the character that defined his career. When asked about Multiverse of Madness, he says, and let me try to make that bigger. Let me do this right here. The Marvel guys that make 8 of these movies at the same time, so they're always updating storylines. So my buddy Sam Raimi has had to add scenes that Marvel told him he had to shoot. He also had to remove scenes that no longer apply. So until May rolls around, I don't think Benedict Cumberbatch even knows if he's in this movie or not. Wow, that's what the actor said. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and also Elliot, man, is this a bad thing that they're changing things at the last minute, making him shoot stuff he didn't know he was going to shoot and cut stuff that was already completed? Or is this no big deal? Let us know, Elliot. Let us know how you feeling, man.
Yeah, I mean, so with Marvel, this isn't their first rodeo. So I mean, there's rumors. Look up Spider-Man: No Way Home. The visual effects team said they were literally editing, still piecing the film together in regards to the visual effects as the film was in theaters. So stuff like this, as bad as it may sound, this happens all the time with Marvel when it comes to just editing the film and making sure that everything lines up to this cohesive story. So I'm not too afraid. I am a little bit nervous, though, as far as just in regards to the runtime that came out a couple weeks ago, under 2 hours and 6 minutes. That makes me a little nervous considering how big of a film they're making this out to be and the ramifications going to have on the MCU, that it makes me feel like there's going to be a lot of go to this scene, next scene, this scene, and really not a lot of character development. That makes me a little nervous. But in regards to, cutting things out, adding stuff in, that's what Marvel does like all the time. So I'm not too worried about all that. And Bruce Campbell, I love him a lot, but sometimes you just wish he hasn't been a part of a big franchise since, Evil Dead. Sometimes some of these actors kind of speak out of hand in regards to he didn't have to say that, but sometimes they feel a little pressured or maybe just speaking candidly. And I mean, at this point in his career, he's a legend, so he can say whatever he wants, but I think we'll be fine in regards to final edits and stuff like that.
Right on. Me too. I don't think it's a big deal, but yeah, man, I do definitely agree with you. That's not what I'm trying to share. I'm trying to share this. That runtime does make me nervous, bro. 2 hours and 6 minutes. Because at first they said it was going to be like 2.5 hours. And I was like, okay, I can dig it, but for
a while,
bro, I want a 3 hour and 20 minute movie for Multiverse of Madness. I would not complain at all, but that does make me nervous, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Characters, I don't know, for you all that don't know, I'm not the biggest Doctor Strange fan as far as how the usage of the characters so far.
Sam Raimi,
I'm really not even all that excited for Doctor Strange in his own film. I'm more intrigued about, Wanda and her inclusion in the multiverse, and obviously some of these cameos has been rumored, but hopefully this film changes me and my thoughts of Doctor Strange, and we really get to see him at his full capacity.
Do you already have tickets bought for like afterwards? I'm confident you may see it early, but do you have tickets bought for it?
No, I haven't. I have not. I mean, I'm out here in St. Louis, so I don't expect them to be sold out for the opening weekend. But to your point, I did get the invite, so I will be seeing it early.
Nice. Do you mind if I ask when?
That Monday. I think everyone see the press. I think it's Monday, right? The May 2nd.
Yeah. I can't wait. I guess. Okay. Oh God, I'm so excited. I can't even talk right now. But yeah, man, I'm really anticipating this this film right here, guys.
Yeah.
Big time. And so you guys let us know what you think down below. This is my most anticipated movie of the year.
Ooh, I didn't know. So I got that. Oh, I did not know that, Brian. Well, I guess so. I got a question for you, man.
What's up?
Your biggest prediction for the film, as far as like your crazy big prediction theory that you hope to get in this film.
Ooh, let's see. Yeah, okay. One thing I think that I don't know if this is a prediction, but I think that they're screwing with us is when we finally hear Professor X saying, how about we tell them the truth, and they have the like 5 or 6 chairs up there. I mean, it may be like 8 or 9 or 10, 11 chairs up there, you know, and they just showed us this shot, or you know, they always change things.
Up,
but I think I really haven't thought about theories like that crazy, because the sky's the limit, and I don't want to set my expectations and get disappointed. But if I have to think just right now off the top of my head, yeah, I don't know.
Well, I'll pose it this: do you think we'll get the big answer to the mutants? Is this film the gateway entry point to introducing the mutants?
I want to say 90% yes.
Okay.
90. I might even go 95%.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not saying that we're going to see a whole bunch of mutants and they're going to come through and fight, and I'm not saying all that. But I definitely think that this is opening the door. I think by the end of this movie, or by the end of the post-credit scene, everybody will have a good understanding, and it'll be solidified that the mutants are coming or they're here. There's going to be a mention of them. We even may see one.
We saw one in the trailer.
I'm tripping. Wanda's a mutant, so
I mean, Professor X too from the trailer.
Exactly. So we already got him. But I think this is like, let's see. I don't want to say an announcement, but is there a Comic-Con? What is a Comic-Con every year? Is there a not Comic-Con? What is the one that Disney does? D23. I know they do it every other year. Are they having one this year?
I think it's the one this year. Yeah.
I think we may get an announcement. You know, at D23, if that's in July, after this and after Thor: Love and Thunder, because we're going to know more about the MCU at that time, so they may drop some jewels there. What about you, man? Your theories, predictions, etc.
So I think the biggest thing for me in this film, I think we're gonna get. I think the introduction of the mutants, of where they've been. Have they been here the whole time? Have they been locked in another multiverse? And I know the whole inspiration behind this Wanda storyline was, you know, the House of M, and famously her saying no more mutants. So I'm just kind of intrigued to see how they play on that, if it's a matter of, you know, bringing them back in, or if another Wanda in another universe said the no more mutants thing. So I'm really excited to see how they handle mutants, if at all, because it's not guaranteed. But I'm really intrigued to see what they do with that. And of course, those cameos, man, you know, the Illuminati who's in there. Is there any Fantastic Four? I mean, there's a lot of stuff on this film, which again makes me so nervous about that runtime, which we might not get any of these big theories. But at the end of the day, I just hope that this film gives me a powerful Doctor Strange, a powerful Wanda, and a cohesive story that fits within its own narrative, but also plays into the bigger MCU. So hopefully Sam Raimi can get all that, because it's a lot on his plate, man. Coming in that wasn't their first pick. That was obviously Scott Derrickson. So to come in on a sequel, haven't done a big film since Spider-Man 3. Well, I guess Alice in Wonderland that he did a couple years ago. But as far as the comic book movies, it's been over close to 15 plus years since he did Spider-Man 3. So I'm very excited to see what Sam Raimi can do.
I'm happy that Sam Raimi is directing this over Scott Derrickson. I didn't like his direction in the first film. But I love what Sam Raimi did with Spider-Man 1 and Spider-Man 2. So I don't blame Spider-Man 3 on this fault. Some people are like, well, if he didn't want Venom in, you know, like he wasn't passionate about Venom, and it's always like I heard people try to counter argue, was like, hey, other people have to had studios force characters in their movies, and they still made a good movie.
Still made it work,
Regardless, if you're not passionate about something, it's gonna be harder to do, you know. So but
and look, little hot take. I don't hate Spider-Man 3 as much as many people do. As as Mara says there. I watched it, Mara, not too long ago when Spider-Man came out. I did a revisit. Spider-Man 3 is hilarious. Not like it's intentionally like hilarious, but it's also not to be funny. But all the stuff with what's his best friend's name? Osborn, his kid or whatever, who's played by James Franco. That whole plot of him like getting at Peter and taking his girl, Mrs. Steal Your Girl, and all that stuff. That stuff was hilarious on a revisit, man. I was laughing my ass off. Him eating the pie, being like, "Oh, is it good? Oh yeah, it's so good." And he gives him that, man. Harry, Harry Osborn. Yeah, thank you. That film was hilarious.
Yeah, I got you, man. I got you. And just real quick, since we're talking about Wanda and how powerful she is, guys, I always promote Death Battle. They put out another one about 2 weeks ago. It's
I saw that. Yeah,
Scarlet Witch versus Zatanna. And y'all know we were just talking about Constantine, and you know, she kind of, you know, her and Zatanna and Constantine do magic, and it's very good. If you just like beat ass, they break down each of the characters, all their abilities, and then they actually show them fighting in the end. They put that together, they animate it. It's badass. It's badass. And if you haven't seen it, go ahead and check that out. And so because I don't think you would be disappointed. But yeah, and again, guys, if you're watching this via live on the replay, there is a link down to that article in the description box below for you to read at your own leisure. And let's go ahead and move on to the 7th topic of the day. And we gotta hurry up so we can get Elliot to bed real quick. And I'm excited about this. I think this film is gonna be great. But I think Jonathan Majors needs to calm his butt down. I don't want this brother to get hurt. I got this report right here for the 7th topic of the day from Screen Rant. Creed 3 villain actor says he was punched in the face 100 times. Wow. Where is the stunt man, bruh? Creed 3 villain actor Jonathan Majors shared that he was punched in the face approximately 100 times while filming the upcoming boxing sequel. Jonathan Majors recently revealed that he was punched in the face 100 times. I said that 3 times. Majors stars opposite Michael Jordan in the highly anticipated Creed sequel about Apollo Creed's son Adonis as he attempts to take on another heavy hitter after defeating Ivan Drago's son Victor in Creed 2. Tessa Thompson returns as well as everybody else, and I can't wait to see this movie. Although Majors was already known for his muscular physique as seen in such works as HBO Lovecraft Country and The Harder They Fall, he still bulked up for his role as the villain in the upcoming Creed film. And Majors was seen earlier this year filming Creed 3, his training sequence on Venice Beach in California while under direction from star Jordan as directorial debut for the actor. The specifics of Majors' characters have been kept under wraps, but there have been speculation over whether or not his character is related to Balboa's vicious opponent in Rocky 3 of Clubber Lang. Per Variety, Majors revealed that he has been punched in the face nearly 100 times in the production of this film. He also stated that while filming, he suffered numerous blows to the head, stating, "I got punched in the face about 100 times, but it's all okay." He claims he left without any serious injuries. Man, Elliot, let me ask you this, bro. Y'all can keep reading if you want to. Is there a role that you would pick up in Hollywood that you would have to be punched in the face 100 times? I'm just curious. What would how many zeros would need to be in your check, you know, for you to be punched 100 times? And you know, this is what the brother's workout has been looking like as well, man. Well, how you feeling about all this? Is he committed or is he crazy?
I mean, being a fan of the Rocky franchise, I mean, hell, you look at Sylvester Stallone's beating that he took making all those films of the years, and you know, there definitely has to be some consequence for all those you know, hits to the head. And I know Michael B. Jordan's took some blows to the face and to the body while filming these films. You know, this is a film that does, I don't want to say requires, but it definitely it adds to the authenticity of the fights. But to get hit 100 times, that's a little worrisome. Now he does say that he's okay. He's not hurt. I know for the ladies out there and the men out there that you know, have a poster of Jonathan Majors on their wall. They don't want him to get hurt. He did say he's fine, but I think there definitely needs to be some you know, maybe step it back if he is to do any more of these type of roles. Maybe have your double come in and take a couple of those hits. But hey, the man says he's fine. So I'm gonna take his word for it. But I hope that there's no he doesn't continue to do this type of method acting per se in future action films, taking it to the head several hundred times. It doesn't sound too good. But hey, maybe that's Michael B. Jordan saying, I see you coming up on the hottest man list, man. I need to get you maybe a couple notches down. So go ahead and take a couple extra blows to the face and a couple extra cuts for I can keep my number one most sexiest man award or something like that. So maybe that's some competitive stuff going on with the director, Michael B. Jordan there.
Right. They said we thirsty for the pics. Mara Sue said it's okay, baby. She got the ice. Now, guys, it's all about communication. We a family over here. Y'all know y'all can email me, hit me up in the DMs, all that stuff. If y'all wanted to see a brother take off his shirt, all you had to do was ask or send in a super chat. You know what I'm saying? Send a dollar. I'll take my shirt off right now. Punch Elliot through the screen. Man, all you gotta do is say something. Y'all I'm just serious, guys. I'm joking. I'm joking. But no, I'm glad y'all are looking forward to this. I'm glad we asking. Let's see here. All I see is emojis. The women are getting excited over here, man. My goodness gracious, Elliot, this is how you pull them, man. You just got to do some push-ups and pull-ups.
There you go.
Take a few pictures, punches to the face, and they go crazy. But no, in serious note, to period, keep these pics up. Hold on. I'm gonna put them back up. To your point, Elliot, there has been a fair share of alarm going off on the phone. It's distracting me. There have been a fair share of injuries on the many sets of the Rocky franchise. Stallone was famously knocked out and sent to the hospital by Dolph Lundgren while filming Rocky IV. Jordan took a punch while filming the climactic scene of the first Creed film with English boxer Tony Bellew and was completely knocked out. I did not know that.
Yeah, that's the clip I was referring to. He took one for the team per se. Yeah, they really try to bring that authenticity with those hits.
Respect. Okay. The actor was able to quickly recover and finish the scene. For Majors to be punched in the face over 100 times for Creed 3 may seem like far too many times, and for all intents and purposes, it is. But the actor's punishment is not unprecedented. What is remarkable is Major suffering such a bombardment, but coming out of all of it relatively relatively unscathed. My goodness gracious, tongue tied. But yeah, this is crazy, man. 100 punches to the face.
I know Kevin Feige's like, what's going on this set over there, Jonathan? We need you as Kang for the next couple years, man. We need you healthy.
Yeah,
standing upright.
Yeah. This is crazy. I forgot all about that. Yeah, Mara's going crazy. See, Elia pops up. She disappeared, but she popped up when the shirt come off. You know what I'm saying? But nah, that's what's up right there. Let me let me get my purse. Hold on. I know I saw one.
Those numbers are gonna blow up when this trailer dropping, and we're gonna be talking about the show. Everyone gonna be coming out of woodworks,
man. For real. But thank you so much, Natalie. I do appreciate it for the super chat.
What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money.
That was an accident. But Natalie, thank you so much for the super chat. But let me see what y'all are saying. Wipe your mouths, okay? Wipe your mouths, ladies. Everybody's happy. Let me see. Yeah. There we go. Get my purse. Elia having a good time. Let's see. No comments, just emojis. Yo, MJB did get. Okay. All right. So I'll just go through the pictures one more time, because I know y'all want to see them.
I guess you make them big screen for them at home, Brandon. Is there the way to make them full screen, full experience for the people out there?
No, this is unless I don't know what I'm doing, that's as big as I can do right there. So
get your screenshots.
Yeah, there you go, ladies. Thumbs up the video. All right, thumbs it up.
There's your thumbnails. There's your screensavers. Your computer, laptop screensavers.
There you go. But now, guys, if you're watching this via live or in the replay, there is a link to all of that in the description box below for you to read at your own leisure. But guys, we have one topic left. It is another Will Smith update about what's been going on with him and Slapgate, him hitting Chris Rock at the Oscars. A lot of people thought that, hey, Will Smith gonna be all right. It's Will Smith. He's been doing this for over 30 years. Hold on, I had the wrong crawler for that whole last topic. My fault, y'all. But studios are starting to back away from him.
Yeah.
He's losing money.
No.
People are putting stuff on pause. I know they put Bad Boys 3 on pause. I forgot what other film. Fast and Loose from Netflix is being put on pause.
Yeah.
And or canceled. But it looks like Bright 2 as well. And this is the 8th topic, last topic of the day, coming from comicbook.com. Netflix cancels Bright 2 plans after Will Smith Oscar incident. Should we all boycott Netflix for this? I don't know. Let's talk about it. Let's see here. I know some people are happy. The fallout from Will Smith's slap of Chris Rock at the Academy Awards continues to be felt with a new report from Bloomberg revealing more projects featuring the actor that have been delayed and canceled. According to the outlet, a new nature series from National Geographic hosted by Smith has been delayed until later in the year, but the article's author, Lucas Show, took to Twitter to also add that Netflix has also abandoned plans to make a sequel to Bright. In his tweet, he clarifies that the cancellation of Bright 2 was unrelated to the incident. Yeah, right. Something that has also been said about other Smith projects in recent days. Before I go on, man, I mean, what do you make of this? Do you think Netflix is doing the smart thing? You think they're full of crap? I do. But what do you think about this? And did anybody want to see Bright 2 anyway? How did you feel about the first film? That's also something we got to talk about. But the floor is yours, sir. The floor is yours.
Well, that's where I was going to get at. Like, ain't no one asking for a Bright 2. Like, no offense to those that enjoyed that film. I thought it was pure garbage.
Oh, man.
I was not a fan of it at all. The concept was interesting, and but the execution of it all was just too over the top and just too ridiculous, in my opinion. So I don't think no one was asking for a sequel, and hence we don't get one. Now, I do find it interesting that they found, and you know how Hollywood likes to put spin on things. I think this film was already in cancellation mode for the longest. Even before, I mean, you guys can look it up. Before this whole Slapgate came about, this film was on ice for years. This came out in 2018. So, sure. I mean, it's been in production for a very long time. So I doubt
2017.
27. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So we're talking about 5 years ago. So, I mean, the film was already probably not going to happen anyway. But unfortunately, like I said, the way Hollywood works, let's take that and try to spin it and use this as a ploy to maybe explain why we're not doing a sequel. But at the end of the day, like I said, I don't think a lot of people are being an uproar because we're not getting a Bright 2. And this, like I said, you strike when the iron's hot. Who's gonna be still excited for this film? So I think this was the right decision as it be anyway. So, but as far as Will Smith and his career, he's gonna be fine. Again, this is Hollywood we're talking about. This is one of those situations where it's a comeback story type of industry. There's gonna be a moment where people are gonna root for him again and want to get all the projects that we're used to from the actor. And I'm still a fan. Even with the whole situation, I'm still a Will Smith fan. It's not him making that one mistake in his career. It's not going to change how I feel about him as an actor. So I'm still looking forward to his projects, and I'm actually glad this project was canceled because I think this has been a waste of his talent. So,
right on, man. I actually am with D Stizzle. Bright was, it was okay. I didn't hate it. I didn't hate the movie. I had fun with it.
I hated it.
I'm not gonna praise it, but I was like, okay, it's cool. But about him being fine, this is from Variety. Michael Bay, and if you don't know Michael Bay, he did Bad Boys 1 and 2. Michael Bay would absolutely love to work with Will Smith after Slap. He's a very even-keeled guy, so he's not. Of course, those two are gonna match up. And do it again. So I don't think he'll be hurt by this. Chaz Herring said, I was actually looking forward to Bright 2. I liked the first one already. I never finished Bright. It was feeling like Training Day with orgs and fairies. Hilarious. That's a good way to put it. Bright was certified garbage anyway.
There you go, Clay.
There you go. All right. And Karma Serene, didn't Larry say he already backed out of the project prior to the Oscars? You may be correct, Karma. You may be correct.
Again, this is how they cycle these stories and try to use certain things against actors to make it put a spin on it. So I think that's what we're looking at here.
Yeah. I think that's I think you hit the nail on the head right there, both of y'all. Bright is one of the few decent Netflix movies.
There you
Oh,
go.
okay.
There
There
you
you
go.
go. All right.
All
All
5
right.
people that liked
Yeah.
it, including Brandon.
Yeah. Zia, meanwhile, back at the ranch, Ezra is still very much contracted and employed. I'm canceling my Netflix. No one keeps the same energy when non-black people do the same or worst. Yes, that is so true. It has always been that way. Bright wasn't my cup of tea. I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. They waited too long for the sequel. Yeah,
Exactly.
that's true. Netflix is using Will Smith scandal to cancel Bright 2. The production I had issues. Yes. Yeah, it's the principle though. Bright who? Damn Elliot. How you found money for Bright 2 and you cancel all the good stuff? I got you. Yeah, I never even heard of Bright till today. I was under Shamrocks. That is hilarious. That is hilarious.
No need to watch it, strictly. No need at all.
Netflix needs to keep canceling stuff and throwing away the garbage, whatever it takes to run their price down. Yeah. What's up, Reggie? How do you really know any Will Smith project is on pause or if they're just saying that for PR purposes? 100%, Reggie. 100%. To me, this outrage is going to just make his biopic that much more interesting whenever they release one, in my opinion. Yes, I like that as well. I wonder if they are walking away from Will, or did Will state that he's walking away for a short time, however, allowing the networks in Hollywood act like he's been punished. I'll wait for Will. Right. Bright was okay.
And just randomly, Brent, has Will said to my correct? Has he said anything since this whole situation, like social media or any appearances? He's just been under the wraps, right? This last
I mean, he apologized on Instagram,
right? But I'm saying like we haven't we haven't seen Will, right?
Not to my knowledge. He apologized right here.
Yeah,
we've all been through that, and so. Yeah, guys, a lot of you are in agreement that this is a farce, or at least the headline is that this was already on pause anyway, and Netflix may be. I mean, they're in trouble anyway. Y'all need to do something. Y'all up here losing 54 billion in market caps and subscribers, and y'all need to do something. I don't know. Maybe Netflix, y'all suck. No, I'm teasing. But I will cancel if necessary. Yeah, and Will does have his own YouTube channel. He'll be okay.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
Okay.
Yeah,
he'll be fine. But guys, y'all let us know what y'all think about this. Excuse me. We think it's a farce. Nobody liked the first Bright anyway. I mean, we got some good reviews, but everybody here hated it for the most part. Critics didn't like it. And so again, if you're watching this via live or on the replay, please let us know what you think down below in the comment section. We would love to hear all of your thoughts. All right, guys, and ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that is going to wrap it up for the 58th version of the Movie News Roundup show. Again, guys, remember that this is live every Sunday, 6:30 p.m. CST on YouTube at Just My Opinion Reviews, also at twitch.com/JustMyOpinionReviews. Facebook.com/JustMyOpinion. And of course, you can always follow both of us on social media. Our handles are on the screen. Closing out the show today, we got 158 people watching right now with at least 165 thumbs up. So that's all cool in the game right there. I really do appreciate it. So thank you. And before we head out of here, Elliot, tell all the good people, man, why they should subscribe to your channel and everything you have great going on over there.
Yeah, man. Well, as always, Brandon, it's always a pleasure, my friend, to be on here talking all the news we do, whether it is Ezra being crazy or, Will in a cave somewhere in Dubai. It's always a pleasure talking to you, man. And the audience here is always great. So I always appreciate the love. Get over here on Just My Opinion Reviews.
Yes,
so, but yeah, man, as far as, checking out my content and this week, we got a lot of fun stuff to look forward to this week. Tonight, from a basketball fans, Winning Time is a show that's been so great every single week. And to be honest, you don't even have to be a basketball fan to appreciate the show. It's a really good show. So we'll be talking about that tonight. I'm a big Barry fan. So all my Barry fans out there, Barry will be making its return tonight. And then as far as the rest of the week, we'll be talking, Atlanta, of course, which is always something to look forward to. For any sci-fi drama mystery fans, it's a really cool show on Amazon by the name of Outer Range, which just had its couple first few episodes. It's been really good. We'll be talking Moon Knight this week and all the fun stuff. So yeah, definitely check me out if that's something you guys are into.
Yeah. Definitely, man. I still gotta check out Northman. I slept on that movie, but apparently it's really good. Y'all check out his Batman watch along that he did yesterday. You can have great commentary with him. Yeah, do that, man. Those are cool. Those are fun, man. And so those are always a great thing. But y'all, Elliot, he finna be at 45K. He finna pass me pretty soon here. But there's information to his channel in the description box of this video. And that's not my channel tab. That's something else. Where's my channel tab at? Let's do it right. Let us do it right. Channel tab right there on the far right. Go ahead and subscribe to this brother and show him some love. Thank you, Xavier. And yeah, Out of Range. Is that pretty good, Elliot? People like
Yeah,
Out of Range?
man. Josh Brolin, Lily Taylor, Tom Pelphrey. It's a Western with some sci-fi feels to it, and it's a mystery too. It's some grounded reality stuff that's really good too. So yeah, if you guys are into sci-fi, it's Lost meets Westworld kind of in a certain extent with a little hint of time travel. So yeah, if you guys like that type of stuff, give it a watch on Amazon.
Nice. Me myself, I have my episode 6 recap of Atlanta. I should have watched it twice before I reviewed it because there was a lot of stuff that went over my head and I got caught out in the comment section.
Oh yeah, I love those Atlanta comments, man. People will just be gotta love it.
Also, guys, Halo. I'm caught up again. I fell off, but I just.
How is it, man? Has it gotten better? Because I wasn't a fan after the couple episodes.
Yes. I love it.
Okay.
I've loved every episode, Elliot.
Okay.
Episode 5 has a lot of action towards the end, and it's just like the game. God, I was smiling ear to ear, like, oh my God, this is just like the game, and I love the game. And even if you don't like, even if you haven't played the game, it's just nice to see warriors giving 100% in the middle of battle, like at their peak, at their prime. Just imagine Captain America sprinting down the field, chunking his shield, hitting everybody, jumping and flipping and catching it, and just nonstop with like the rest of the Avengers like running with him. They kind of have something like that in episode 5 to where it's just like, this is badass. Like, everybody is using all their abilities in tandem. They're like fighting in one. Like,
is that the finale? It sounds like a finale.
No, it was the way they closed that episode 5. So I'm loving the show, man. I don't know what Elliot is drinking over here.
That episode like 2 or 3, it was kind of getting a little slow with the
man
that girl that he saved. I was like, where are we going with this? Where's the Covenant? Where's all the good stuff?
She's annoying. The Covenant shows up in episode 5. And
okay.
Check it out if you want. Yeah. Also, guys, me and Tyra did a recap for the season finale of Snowfall. Gotta wait a while for that. It was man, they had me in my feels. And also check out my my episode 4 recap of Moon Knight. I would really appreciate that. But guys, again, I want to thank you so much for tuning in. And before you go, don't forget that I'm B. Avery, and that's Elliot, and that's just our opinion. Peace out, and we'll see you next time.